Greetings for the day. I am Reenudat, Assistant Professor, School of Legal Studies at BBD University. Today my lecture's topic is obligation of public authorities. So, obligation of public authorities, that is Section 3 to Section 11 of RTI Act 2005. Now, Section 3 says about right to information. So first, obligation. Every citizen has the right to information. Responsibility. To discuss, public authorities must take measures to provide information to the public and disseminate information widely. Now, Section 4 says obligations of public authorities, and obligation of public authorities gives proactive disclosure. Now, public authorities must proactively disclose certain categories of information without the need for citizens of this to file RTI requests. So the public authorities must themselves disclose certain categories of information without any need for the citizens to file such RTI requests. So, publishing information related to functions, duties, powers, organizational structure, and financial information must be published by themselves. So, public authorities must publish these informations which may be related to some functions or some duties or some powers or some organizational structure, and even financial information must be published. Appointing PIOs and appellate authorities. Now, public information officers, that is PIOs, and appellate authorities must be designated to handle RTI request and appeal. So there must be a designated PIO and the appellate authority who should be designated as such to handle such RTI requests and appeals effectively. Section 5 of this Act specifically speaks about designation of public information officers. So, the obligation is each public authority must be designate public information officers, that is PIOs, to provide information to the public. Section 6 gives request for obtaining such information. Now, what is the procedure for that request? So, citizens can request information either in writing or through electronic means. Now, designation of PIOs and APIOs. Now, public authorities must appoint certain assistant public information officers to assist PIOs. So, basically, assistant public information officers are the assistants to the designated PIOs, that is, public information officers. Now, Section 7, that is disposal of request. In this particularly, time limit has been provided. So, PIOs must respond to RTI's request within 30 days, and in certain cases involving life and liberty, the response time is 48 hours. Now, Section 8 speaks about exemption from that disclosure. So there are certain exemptions as well. So the exemptions specify certain categories of information that are exempt from disclosure, such as national security, personal privacy, and trade secrets. Then section 9, the grounds for rejecting requests. The grounds for such rejection. Now PIOs can reject requests if they fall under the exempted categories or if they are vague or frivolous. So if the rejection is done by PIOs, it could be either the exempted categories, or if the requests made are vague or frivolous, they can be rejected by the PIOs. Now section 10, which is the third party information. Notice to third parties is the requirement. If a request involves third party information, the PIO must give notice to the third party and allow them to make representation. So notice must be served by PIO to the third party, and he should allow them to make certain representations by that third party. Now section 11, that is the third party appeals. Now procedure for third party appeals is that third parties can appeal against the decision to disclose the requested information, and the PIO must consider their representation. That's all for today. Thank you. Have a nice day.